today I'm actually making a pineapple and chicken stir fry. I've already cooked the chicken in the stir fry, and I'm going to make a marinade. So you see how I make the marinade, but I'm going to get started with what I have. All right, we're going to just do I've grilled the pineapple and I've cooked the chicken. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the veggies into the pan. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in there right now. All right, and of course, this is a really, really simple saute with the veggies, because we're going to actually keep some of the marinade to put onto the dish after, and then I'll show you after. Right, so we're just going to add some garlic, get our garlic going.
Oh, that looks great.
I got my wok going this morning, and I'm going to add the onions. I've made all my veggies into julienne, except for obviously the mushrooms. As you can see, julienne's like thin sticks. As best I could. Thin sticks. So I'm going to get that going. It's on very low. I don't want to burn the garlic, because then it gives it a whole different flavour. So make sure it's really low. I'm going to add the peppers, orange peppers. Red peppers. Black peppers. Give them a minute. I should have added the mushrooms first, but I didn't. So I'm going to actually cook them separate after, because they take a little bit of time, the mushrooms. But I kind of just chucking things in there. All right, so we have some really, really bright colors here. And once all this is marinated down, I have some snap peas, as you can see. We're going to let that cook for a minute. And while that's cooking, I'm actually going to go over and make the marinade. All right, so we'll leave that cooking on very low, and I will make the marinade. All right, so for the marinade, we have some fresh pineapple juice. It's a quarter of a cup. Okay, then we're going to have a teaspoon of honey. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of honey in here. And what I would do is you could do this like an hour before you cook your chicken, but actually it's really, really nice to marinate overnight. It gives it a really nice flavor. Right, so we've got a teaspoon of honey. We have 4 teaspoons of soy sauce. A little bit low. And then I have a garlic chili paste. What I'm going to use. And that's a teaspoon and a half. So I'm just going to half this 1 teaspoon.
Tablespoon.
Tablespoon. Sorry, tablespoon. Yeah. First day back. Got to shake the rust off. All right, I'm going to just blend this for 1 second. Okay, so with your chicken strips, you're going to marinate it in this sauce overnight. In a Ziploc bag, a glass container. Do not use like any tin or metal container. It's really not good to have food in that. And you're going to save a little bit for the sides. All right. Oh, it's actually supposed to add on. Just a teaspoon of olive oil. All right. So we're going to put that to the side. So that's what you marinate your chicken in. Put it in the fridge overnight, but also separate a little bit for the sauce at the end. Right, as you see, this is coming on a little bit now. See that cooking. I've still got a little way to go. You can smell the garlic and the flavors. I have no salt or anything, because with the soy sauce, it's going to leave enough salt on the flavor. As soon as this is cooked, I'm going to add the snap peas and the pineapple and the chicken. So we're going to let that cook in, and I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end. Right, so here we have our chicken and pineapple dish. So you see all the nice veggies put together. The snap peas, and I garnished it with a little bit of cilantro. Okay, and this is your sauce. So you see, I just saved a little bit of sauce, and you're just going to pour a little bit of sauce over it before you eat it. I've actually used white rice today. Please use whole grain rice. It's just as delicious. For the water of the week, we did cucumber and pineapple. And just as a special treat, because I know peaches are a little in season, I actually made some grilled peaches with a little bit of Greek yogurt honey. And they sweeten them right up. So they're a little bit like, they're not like juicy. You can put them on the grill and they really, really taste good.
Oh, that looks really good.
I've redeemed my stir fry after I forgot the mushroom. Cooked them on the side, so it's all done.
One thing about the marinade, I just want to emphasize it. Once you marinate the marinade in the chicken overnight or for whatever hours you want, then that's when you're going to cook the chicken with some of the juices in it, fine. But if you want to use or dress the marinade later, you have to keep it separate from the chicken. So keep it, so you divide the marinade, put some for use later on the recipe. But when you marinate, once you marinate meat in like raw meat, like chicken, then if you have any leftover marinade, that one goes to the trash. You don't use it because that one you can get you contamination, and basically you can get salmonella, for example. Safety first.
If you have pictures that you're going to make any of these dishes, please send. We love to see pictures.